Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Tarot. I'd like to say thank you to all the new faces. I feel quite humbled by the amount of people that have decided to subscribe. I really, really do appreciate it, and I really, really appreciate the fact that what I am channeling really resonates with you guys, so thank you for being here. I'd like to say a lovely hello as well to my returning subscribers. Thank you for coming back. Let's get straight into this. So the download that I got was mirror mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Someone's been playing with mirror magic. Somebody's been playing with mirror magic and it didn't go very well. Look at this, alone in the world, and Mayat, giving and receiving. Somebody is getting such karma, such karma. They've been playing around for so long, and now they're getting their just desserts, because look, is it me? And you've also got giving and receiving. This person, and I'm hearing people, they didn't expect this to happen. There was something done with mirror magic. Tell me more about mirror magic. Mirror magic. Something was done with mirror magic and it went wrong. It went wrong. Healer of all ages. Okay, your energy. Queen of my wealth. This person is obsessed with your energy, your root chakra. There's a lot of root work going on. But this isn't just root work. This person is obsessed with you sexually. Sexually. They're a sexual deviant. This person is a sexual deviant, and they done some sort of mirror magic. It might have been actually on the strawberry moon that we just had. Okay, and it was to steal energy. So it's definitely from your sacral chakra, but also your solar plexus. Okay, and I heard a seed of doubt, but they were trying to place some sort of sickness on you. What sickness? Why so many come out? Let's have a look. Some sort of sickness. It was to do with depression. Somebody is very, very depressed, but someone also has some sort of sexually transmitted disease. And I heard for some, they actually have AIDS. Someone is dying though, because this person isn't actually going to the doctors. This person jumps bed to bed. Okay, they wake up alone every morning. They go to bed with either 1, 2, 3, however many people. Okay, and what number have we got here? Number 6. This person wants balance, and it's almost like they have 2 doors that they can go down. And I heard, no, you do. Okay, you do, because this is half moon, half moon. They're not complete, and they feel like you complete them. But this person is really devious. There's someone coming towards you with a mask on, without a doubt. But why was I shown that? Why was I told about sexually transmitted diseases and mirror magic? What's this about? Let's have a look. Because you know what? Your ancestors definitely came through. Your ancestors came through. They tried to attach something and your ancestors were not having it. Yeah, grief. It didn't work. It did not work. This is, when I see this, I can never remember if this is a waning moon or a crescent moon. Forgive me. But I know that this is about endings. This is endings. And for some reason I thought of the hag out of, you know, Hecate is the maiden, the mother, and the crone. The crone is the hag. This is about withering away, you know, death. Whoever it was that's dying, they were trying to send that to you. It was almost like they were doing a death spell. Oh, look at the back of that. Yeah, they were doing a death spell. And this person is definitely addicted to you, but they're addicted to your energy. And this reminds me of the 10 of Swords. And I was just saying about an ending. This person tried to attach something to you in this mirror spell thing, and it went wrong because your ancestors came through. Should I put this down? Yes or no? Which one? Yes or no? Because I've got too many ancestors here. All right, they've said no. And I mean, shut the front door right underneath that atonement. And again, look at this one with all the swords. They wish they had not done this spell. They wish they had not done it. Okay, because not only was it just reversed, but it's attached it to them even harder, because this isn't just, like say, for example, AIDS is a very, very serious illness, a very serious illness. And if anybody watching has got AIDS, this is in no way me criticizing you or anything like this. I am just talking about the karmics. Now, with the karmics, this isn't just about AIDS. This is also some sort of spiritual parasite And I can feel the anxiety of the karmics who's watching. I can feel it right now. And they're panicking. Because if you look at that sword, it's dug right into her back. And there's so many. There's so many because they've been bed hopping. They've been bed hopping for way too long. Look at that, the truth. And family, and I keep hearing that song, it's a family fair. Somebody's been sleeping with their own family members. And I heard, no, your family members. They've been sleeping with your family members. It's almost like they're trying to get your essence by going around to your family. And look, you've got grounding, betrayal, and strategy. So they're strategizing how to come forward. Now, with that atonement, you still have this karmic distorted male coming forward. I was going to say, you know, it could be a female if you're male watching, but no, it's a male. It is a man. If it is a female, then she sits in her masculine energy, something rotten. But you're being asked to strategize as well, because you're being told to think about, it's your intuition. They're trying to block your intuition, so you're being asked to strategize. You need to make sure that you are cleansing daily, because I know this is a quill, but this is your angels talking to you. You need to start looking at automatic writing as well, because it will give you a lot of clarity, Now, when we look at these cards, you've also got grounding and betrayal. So this person is trying to strategize a way of getting forward to you, because for a lot of these karmics, they're blocked. There's no way for them to come forward. You know, you've blocked them on social media. They may be gang stalking if you have your own channel. But they might be gang stalking if you have some sort of social media presence. But you do have, and it's a very strong either Aquarius or Scorpio energy coming forward, and they're strategizing how to come forward for atonement. But it's not just, they do want atonement. They seem to think that if they get atonement, it will, there you go. It will align them. It will take away the karma that's coming to them anyway, but that won't happen. It won't happen. 4 and 1, 5. This is the tower moment. This is what they're trying to put in place for you. They want physical contact though. For some of you, it's through your phone. If you get a message from somebody and you know they're the karmic, don't open it. Literally don't open it, because I heard it's cursed. They're trying to find ways to attach to you, and with this mirror spell, I want more on this mirror spell. Do I put this one out? I heard yes. I want to hear more on this mirror spell. Let's have a look. I know that was 7.5 minutes just on that, but that needed to come through. Look, addicted. You are kind of being given a forewarning of this person coming forward, and they are blocked at the moment from bringing this storm to your door, but they are strategizing. And the mirror spell that they did, either one of the mirrors shattered, or it was twisted, or fell on the floor, or it didn't direct where it was supposed to direct, and one of your ancestors came through and hurt them. Really hurt them, like physically, in the physical realm, in front of whoever else was there. Because look, you've got the guard and the gate. What are you waiting for? And you have blossoming abundance, anxiety, attachments, and Archangel Michael. They're also trying to remove your connection that you have to Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is a very big guardian of yours, and this is a collective. This is for everyone here. And I was saying this about your root chakra. They're trying to do as much root work as they can to remove him. And this is how silly they are. They don't realize angels reside on the 12th, I think it's the 11th and 12th dimension. We reside on the 3rd. How on earth do you think that you'd be that powerful that you could contend against an angel? So magic and spells and things like that, they may go a little bit higher on realms, but they don't hit the 12th and the 13th and the 11th unless there is permission given from those higher beings. So all of the work that they're doing on your root chakra to try and detach you from Archangel Michael, it will never ever happen, no matter if they're working with demonic entities, because demonic entities are lower level, which means lower realms. Demonic entities are no match. They're no match for angels, especially archangels. And that's why they weren't able They weren't able to attach whatever it is that they wanted. And Archangel Michael is constantly removing these things for you. And these people are in just like an absolute house of pain. Seriously, they're so anxious, because this isn't just about getting your sexual energy. This is about taking your abundance, because as I've said in my other videos, you guys are naturally abundant because of the bloodlines that you hold. And this person is trying to put an obstacle in. The garden and the gate is about the door is there. The door isn't locked. You can walk straight through it. What are you waiting for? With it this way, it's almost like they're trying to put seeds of doubt into your mind. So you have a lot of crown chakra work going on and root chakra, because if one can be disconnected, the other one will crumble. That's how they see it, because your root connects you to, you know, to Gaia, to the crystalline grid, and your crown connects you to the Christ grid. So they're trying to figure out which one can we go for, and their last port of call was, let's try and do some mirror magic, and let's send it to their root chakra, see if we can attach something in there, see if we can find some past wounds. And I've been told to put some of these out. Which ones? Attachment. But look as well, the thing is as well, you guys are so aligned that the things that they're trying to attach, they don't attach, or they might come over to your energy field. Because I heard as well in a dream download that you guys have 20-foot auras, and I that kind of stuck in my mind, simply because cats have 20-foot auras. Humans, usually their auras are only a couple of feet. But cats, that's why they are so revered in many cultures, especially in Egypt. And that's why they are seen as the guardians. So I'm having so much trouble picking this one up. That's why they're seen as guardians. And you guys are guardians as well. Now, you've also got gluttonous envy, or envious gluttony, and more or less the left-hand path. So this person got very greedy. The person, I feel like whoever it was that was doing this mirror magic, yeah, look, it was hexes, love spells. They've gone to this person before. And with it being 3, yeah, they were working with somebody outside, because whoever it is that's doing this, they started to realize how powerful you were, and they started getting people from outside to help them. Now, this Scorpio, this Aquarius, whoever it is, they're definitely coming forward. They want to give you a fake apology. It's half fake, because they think that saying sorry will remove the karma they have, and also get them back into your energy field. And the child I was meant to be, this is also someone that you knew when you were younger, because there is more than one energy here. You know, triumph of lies. You have somebody who, one, that has a hidden child. 2, had an awful childhood when they were younger, and maybe you guys didn't have a very good childhood. But you know what I've realized is that a lot of light workers, a lot of messengers, a lot of people who wake up to their chosen path sometimes have had to really claw through darkness as children. Look, that definitely wants to come out. They really have to claw through darkness through children, because it seems to either activate that seed of light that we have in us, or it just makes us a lot stronger to weather the storm as we get older. But whoever it is that's coming forward, look, hiding your true self. This person is, I've said this before, they're a fake spiritualist. They have a mask on without a doubt. This is a copycat energy. This is big copycat energy. And again, this person either works in hoodoo or voodoo or santeria. And I don't say that with judgment to people who do work in those fields, because not all of it is bad. Actually, most of it isn't. It's just those who go for the extremes. Do you know what I mean? Triumph of lies. Whoever it was who was lying, and I keep hearing lying in the courts and lying on social media, they were doing this to take your abundance. Now, what happened? Should I change decks? I feel like I need to change decks. I'm going to go for this one or this one. This one. Manifesting with the moon. Who... Tell me more, please and thank you. Let's have a look. What have we got here? You're so beautiful. You haven't, I heard jealousy. Someone's very, very jealous. Someone had been doing some sort of beauty. Someone was trying to mess with your beauty. And I said, I heard F with your beauty. I'm a dark witch. This person keeps it very quiet, and they actually might state that you are, whoever it is that they're slandering to, that is what they're saying. They're saying that you're a dark witch, you're doing all of this, and what it says is what is done in the dark will come to the light. And they didn't think this ever would, because a lot of them don't believe in karma. A lot of them do not believe in karma. They believe that everything that they've done they'll get away with. But hello, judgment is always there. Judged calling. Went to see a witch doctor to mess with you. I can't make this up. Right, I do apologise if you can hear like noise. It's just because there's a lot of work happening outside. They may have tried to summon the angel of death. The thing is though, is that the angel of death, he does God's bidding. He does the divine's bidding. He's not someone that you can summon to take someone else's life if it's not in due course. And they've really messed with the ethers. One of them may have white skin, and the thing is, I'm seeing an older man with a beard, with white skin. Who has anyone seen Fantasia? And it's a compilation of like different Disney cartoons that's linked to the Symphony of Orchestra. It's amazing. And there's one, and it is Mickey Mouse's apprentice, like what's the word? The Wizard's Apprentice. And if you look at the hat, it's blue and it's got stars and moons and stuff like that on it. This guy that is doing this one who has like a massive sexual appetite, who's now really unwell, he wears some sort of cape like that, or some sort of kimono with a hat. It's very, very nerdy. I think of Big Bang nerdy. What's next? Let's get these ones out. And I keep getting the song, all the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. So you have got a Pisces. You've got somebody who hides the fact that they may actually wear really expensive wigs because they're going bald. Look, patchy head, not from wig wearing, from all the dark-ish being summoned long periods of time. Whoever this is wears a really good like toupee, or wears a really good wig, and I have a feeling it's this Pisces. And this Pisces watches you and is angry at your beauty, and maybe they look at your hair. You've got a Virgo in the mix as well, so please look at your 6th house where that lays. You have, there you go, Satanic Coven, playing with ish they can't control, pay the price. And that's probably one of the reasons, whatever it is that they've been summoning up. When they done this mirror magic, I don't know if they were trying to summon you, or they were trying to summon something that is attached to this man, to attach to you, and they try to reach into your energy. But some of you may not know, your energy fields, your energy points are actually protected. Your energy points have either evil eyes or Hamza hands, or they have some sort of symbol that has been placed to them, and they're protected. So when they actually reached in, they made themselves really, really ill. Really, really, really ill. Generational karmic debt, curse not hex. Okay, this is what they're carrying, because this is what they wanted for you, and maybe at some point in your lineage this was happening to your bloodline. Your spell, manifestation, prayer, intention worked. Yes, there you go. Whatever revocation you did, whether that is just through prayer, whether that is affirmation, whatever you did, it worked. And you guys are curse breakers. You break the chains. Oh yes, I do want to get that out. You guys you break chains now. But someone is still watching you. Someone is watching you hard, man. They're watching you hard. And you've got inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. They tried to open up a portal when they did this mirror magic. And they wanted to reach in and take something. And I heard your will to survive, your will to live. Great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So that's also something when I was saying before about your root chakra and your crown chakra, trying to, and with fake downloads, trying to change who you think is your soulmate, who is your soul sister, who is your soul brother, you know, finding your soul family, kind of like blindfolding you so that you end up going towards them rather than away. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's your solar plexus as well. Because play is, or look, it says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Devotion, tune into your heart. This is child's play. This is your inner child. So they were really trying the most to work on a lot of your chakras, a lot of your energy fields, placing seeds of doubt and stealing things, because your solar plexus is your raw energy, remember. Let's see, what wants to come out? Take a break. Life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. These people are getting a forewarning and they're not listening. For some reason, they are not listening. Okay. Yes, they're not listening. They are not listening. Oh my gosh, these people, and get grounded. So what's happening to them right now is where they, sorry, I'm just stretching out my legs. Where they went into your energy field, just say yes. When they were trying to get into your energy field and they reached in to place whatever parasitical, spiritual, demonic thing this guy is carrying, it ungrounded them. But I mean, it spun him out, complete and utter vertigo, vomiting, not being able to hear properly, and whoever else he was with got freaked the F out, because this is the person from one of my last videos, the one who's supposed to be like this grand high warlock, the one who's dangerous to be around children, or you know, something happened to him when he was a child, but he has got proper demonic energy. He's been walking around peacocking because, you know, he's found it so easy to do this to other people, and then he came up against you guys and it shook him, and now he is shook, because you know what, if he's working in this satanic coven, and I have a feeling like he's either the head honcho, or he kind of comes into that coven and kind of teaches. He might like teach them how to remotely, remotely spy. So like, if you ever have like that intuitive feeling, especially with that card saying that you get intuitive hits, and if you read that as well, it says empaths, highly sensitive, connected with nature. So if you have intuitive hits, or if you're going to bed and you're like, oh my gosh, is there someone in my house? And there's no one there, it's because this guy, he teaches others in like this coven how to remotely target people, how to astrally project while, let's say, while they're awake, kind of. It's kind of like a weird half awake, half not kind of delta waves. And this guy, he's been walking around peacocking. And look, what was I just talking about? Astral projection. Look at that. You know, yeah, like baby witches, because that's new beginnings, isn't it? Energetic upgrades, new ways of being, integration. And with it being upside down, it's about not integration. This is about teaching the ways of the witch, like the dark witch. So he's been walking around peacocking thinking that he's invincible, and then he reached into your energy, and not only did he get burnt, he got violently unwell. Violently, and that was 23, and he may have had baby witches around him, or he may have had whoever this distorted female karmic that keeps coming up, but he had other people with him. He had females with him, women with him, and they were freaked out, because I mean, if he's supposed to be the Grand High Master or whoever he is, and that happened, what else can happen to them? Do you know what I'm saying? Share your voice, come out of your cave, persecution, expression. This guy is coming forward. This person is coming forward. This person is coming forward with this apology, because now he knows who your ancestors are, like truly knows who your ancestors are. He is scared because he knows that judgment is coming. What does it want to come out? Let me see. Look, where are you being called to journey to? Oh my gosh, these need to come out. So he's coming towards you. He's definitely coming towards you. He's trying to get in contact with you, okay? And he's also coming forward to, he might bring you flowers. He might bring you roses. He might bring you some sort of, and the thing is as well, is that If you do know this person, if this is an ex, this person is going to try and come back with some sort of love offer. If you don't know him at all, he's going to try and chat you up. He's going to try and flirt with you, whether or not you're in a relationship, because these karmics are looking at the world through their own eyes, not realizing that other people perceive differently. So he's going to be trying to use all of the things that he sees as charming, or this works with everybody else, not realizing that some of the other people that have fallen victim to him, it's only worked because they've been in their own triggers, if that makes sense. And this is why in other videos I've been kind of focusing on any little wounds that you may have, because you don't want this guy coming in and schmoozing you and pulling the wool over your eyes. And I don't think that will happen. However, make sure that you are meditating, or if not meditating, you're at least taking 5 minutes to close your eyes and do some deep breathing or breath work. But yeah, ground. You need to ground with Sandalphon. Now, why was I told about this? And I had that song, it's a really old song. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to love. This guy, I feel like this guy is like in his 50s, and if not, he's in his like 40s to 50s. Why was I shown that? Why was I shown that? What have we got? Yeah, this guy... Movement. See, I was told, I've got like a channeled message that I wrote down, that you guys need to move more. You need to walk more. Okay, so depending on your level of fitness, if let's say for example you're housebound and you can't walk loads of places, even if it's just moving from one space in your room to another, do that daily. If your health is better, you need to get out and walk. You need to move your body, because there is a slight blockage, a small, it's not very big, but if you don't move, it's going to get bigger. Now with this aromatherapy as well, this guy might not smell very good. This guy may put on a lot of, and I heard bad breath. He may have bad breath with this aromatherapy. Tell me more about this guy coming forward. Tell me more. What have we got here? We have got sound healing, spend time with animals, and alone time. This person, and if you look at some of my older videos talking about a karmic male, and this is the guy, he shouldn't be around animals, he shouldn't be around children, he is seriously teetering on just being a psychopath. This guy has he has a mental health issue as well, and I do not stigmatize people who have mental health issues in any way, shape or form. He is in denial that he has one, and that makes him very dangerous to himself and to others. Okay, but this here with sound healing, make sure that one, you're listening to music that lights you up, that you are, again, with that movement, that you're dancing, that you're putting music on and you're just moving your body, even if that's just, you know, while you're brushing your hair in the morning, or when you have some quiet time to yourself, and if you have children, putting music on and moving, because all of these things are really, really good at aligning your chakras and unblocking what needs to be unblocked. If you have got singing bowls, get them out. If you don't, go on YouTube. They have got a wonderful array of different seed sounds, of sound baths. But this guy, he's not aligned. This guy is not aligned. This guy spends a lot of time by himself. He worships, and why did I hear pond water, or a lake deity or something like that, or swamp witch, something along those lines. But this guy spends a lot of time, it's not just about water, this is about emotions. Like on the outside he's very cool and calm and collected, but on the inside it's absolutely chaotic, because he has so many split parts of him. Yeah, he shouldn't be around animals at all. Like in a very old video of mine, it was about animal abuse. I actually had a dog come to me astrally and ask for help, and I remotely was pulled over to where this house was, and I saw the dog, and this dog had blood on it. It was in a lot of pain, and it was just chained up. That whoever it is that he's with as well, they're animal abusers. They use animals in sacrifices. He is not connected in any way, shape or form to Gaia or nature or to the Christ grid. This person, I want you to be very careful, because even though this person's coming forward, and maybe you did know him, maybe you know, he could be an ex of yours from when you were a teenager. He could have been, you know, an ex-colleague of yours that you just thought was, you know, you didn't like the vibes. It could have been a next door neighbor that you've now moved away from. This person is mentally unwell, and because he's not getting support for his mentally, you know, his mental health issues, it makes him very, very dangerous. And you put on top of that he's also working with low-level deities and demonic entities and things like this. This person's kind of lost touch with reality, and it's kind of like the energy that I'm getting is possession. All right, be careful, you guys. You guys are divinely protected, you know you are, but I always put warnings like that in because we have to use our discernment either ways. Now this one wanted to come out as well. Why? Connect with fire. So this person also tries to connect with maybe elements that you use, because I've also got, look, connect with fire and hydrate. You're being asked actually to actually connect with these two elements, water and fire. You might get downloads, you may get visions, you may get ideas when you're in the bath. Either ways, when you are divining, when you guys are getting your downloads, keep a massive bottle of water next to you. And also when you sleep, have a bottle of water next to you as well, because you are going to get a lot of clarity about who this guy is, who he is, and when he's coming forward. There are a lot of rituals and things that they do by the moon, and I say they because he doesn't work alone. He doesn't work alone. And if you look in this picture here, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And I do think that you're going to get a lot more. You could also try fire scrying as well. And for some of you, for specific, this is quite a specific message. You need to get yourself either an obsidian mirror, or you need to get yourself a black mirror for scrying, for just looking into and, you know, letting the, you know, spirit give you the messages that you need to. That is very, very specific. That won't be for all. Yeah. I had this in the last video as well. I don't know if I put that in actually, but there, you know, this guy and whoever he works with, they do chanting, but they kind of chant backwards. So there's words that are said, but the words are said backwards. And I don't know if they use Latin or something, or if it's a made up language or something like that, or really old ancient language, but they chant backwards. And maybe that's what it's to do with the campfire as well, is that they are chanting by a campfire backwards. Look, positive affirmations. This person, when they done that mirror magic, that person was doing it to not only give you a sickness, and I think the way that they were going to give you the sickness wasn't that they just grabbed in, you know, and well, there you go. It was putting a seed of doubt into certain areas to weaken it, because, you know, our energy points are portals. They're mini portals. You have one in your heart. You have one in, you know, in between your eyebrows for your thoughts and your ideas and your dreams. They were chanting backwards when they were doing this, this mirror magic. And I heard it was last week. So it wasn't that long ago. It was last week. This person, I can feel their anxiety. It's not mine. That's not my energy. And I got 33 on there. That's somebody else's. However, once this reading is done, it disappears. I don't keep hold of that stuff. But look at that light coming from her heart. That's her portal. Make sure that you are doing these types of affirmations, because the thing is as well is they weren't able to put that in, but the last thing you want is to start doubting yourself. Be very intuitive with yourself and do those positive affirmations. And if you get that little niggle that says I'm not good enough, or this or that, or blah blah blah, that you tell it to shut up straight away. Seriously, that's what I did, and I no longer hear it. I no longer hear it. What have we got underneath it? Make an altar. So even if you are not a witch, and you don't have to use that label to have an altar, if you pray, If you have affirmations, look, nourish your temple. If you have affirmations that you do daily, if you have a spiritual routine that you do, find a little space in your home. It doesn't have to be a table, it can be a shelf where you put things that help connect you to the oneness, you know, the man upstairs. Even if that's just a little cross on a shelf. If you have space for a table, you may want to put candles out with deities if you work with them. But you're being called to do that. And look, it's 1 and 7. And 7 is about opportunities for me. It's about, you know, it can be about deceit, and maybe having, you know, a table or a space where you can go over and, you know, close your eyes and channel and connect may give you better clarity on certain things that you need to know about this situation, but you're being called to do that. Now, this person also uses an altar. Now, with this being up here as well, they may use your picture. They may have a picture of you. Either that's from social media, online. For some of you, and I heard select few, this person physically stalks you. So they physically know where you live. However, your home, and I heard, is divinely protected with fire, sulfur and fire. And I heard that's for all of your homes are, but the ones who, you know, are within physical distance of whoever this person, I heard madman, is, your home is completely and utterly locked up tight. And I heard Archangel Michael, Archangel Azrael, and I heard Radkiel maybe. But your houses are locked up harder and tighter than Fort Knox, seriously. But this person does. They use altar work, altar magic to try and change the way that you see yourself. And also, yeah, it's this devil energy of addiction, of overeating, of, you know, forgetting moderation. This is what they're trying to do. If you guys have had issues with sleep lately as well, know that this is part of what they're trying to do. But it's more that, you know what, at the moment, as people start waking up and start connecting more with those vibrations, we're going through ascensions. We're getting really close to Lionsgate as well, really close to Lionsgate. And you may have noticed, maybe over the last couple of months, maybe for the last 6 months, maybe for the last year, whatever it is that resonates for you, that when it gets to full moons, you're affected more, you're more awake, more wired, and for a while maybe you didn't know why, and that's why. And look, they have been trying to mess with your sacral chakra. Yeah, it's all to do with blocking you. Do you know what? I said this in one of my other videos as well. They've been trying to send subliminal messages through the music that you listen to. So be aware of that. That's 37:37 on the clock. Be aware of that. Is there anything else I need from this deck? I've heard yes. Get outside, you guys, and ground. Get outside and ground, please. I don't want this one to go on too long because it's already 37 minutes. Right, let's have a look. Let me take this one. You really want me to continue with this deck? I went to get another deck and they were like, no, take this one. Okay. Show me what I need to know about this karmic male, Scorpio, Aquarius, that may be coming forward or is coming forward. Okay. This person works with necromancy. Yeah, they're trying to put something into your energy field, you already know that. And they're trying to change the way that you see food. And you guys may have like been urged to kind of like start eating cleaner or change the way that you eat food, whether that could be like, you know, starting to have more smoothies. For some of you, it's juicing. For some of you, I had intermittent fasting. And you may have like kind of lost a little bit of motivation over that. This is whoever this dude is over here. When you're sleeping as well, when you're sleeping, this is what they've been trying to send over. Look at that. Look to the stars. This person, and the first one that I saw was Aries. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio or Aquarius. Okay, have a look at where they sit in your chart as well, because it will tell you what it is that they're trying to affect, whether it's your health, whether it's your home, whether it's your finances. The thing is as well, actually, they've tried the home, they've tried the finances, they've tried the relationships. So now it really is them trying the health. And I feel like they're running out of time and nothing's working, and they just need to give up the ghost. Sex as well. They've been using sex magic. Maybe they've been trying to block your libido for anyone but them. So if in a relationship, they may be trying to put a wedge in your relationship in the sex department, but it's not going to work. It's not. Sync with the moon. Yes. So they're trying to stop your intuition. They're trying to block your intuition to the Christ grid. They're trying to block your intuition to know what's coming next as well. Sweet tooth or sweet treat. Yeah, this is them trying to get you to overindulge. Okay, and soak in the bath. You're also being called to take more ritualistic baths. So whether that is if you buy you know, blessed oils online, or that's going to your local church and asking for some consecrated water, but you're being asked to start upping that and doing that more, doing that on a daily basis. And look, yeah, build strength. They're trying to weaken you. So please check your vitamins. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep. I know I sound like a doctor when you go in and you go, I'm not feeling well, and they say, well, are you eating well, and have you taken your vitamins, are you getting enough sleep? But all of those basic things, those mundane things, those things that are just from this realm, they're so important. The vessel that we have that carries us, it's so important, because when people try to send stuff like this, because look, they may be trying to send exhaustion spells, and they may also be trying to either mess up your Kundalini arising and your creative ideas. But yeah, when people try to send stuff, if we aren't in optimal health anyway, it affects us a lot harder, if that makes sense. And for karmics listening, just because I said it affects us harder, it doesn't mean it breaks us, because we already are the chosen ones. And I think it's crazy that even after dipping your hand into, the energy field of something that you didn't know and getting as sick as you did, you still want to come forward and try to apologize, because you think that will get you out of trouble. Oh dear. Now, before I go, I am going to take some from Moonology and just see what's to come out. What would you like to show me? What do the collective need to know? Please show me what I need to see. Please show me what I need to see. What's this one? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. There you go. Definitely someone has a Scorpio coming forward. You could be a Scorpio. You've also got full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. You have a Gemini also. Now, this person coming forward could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. Do not let this person trigger you. If you are a Gemini, do not let them, because they're not going to tell you everything. They know that you know, but they're going to act like then they don't know, if that makes sense. But they're not going to tell you everything that they've been doing. They're going to give you half truths, and I feel like that is specifically for Geminis, and believe in the impossible. Okay, so this person coming forward he's thinking that, anything can happen. Maybe I'll be able to trigger this person. Maybe I'll be able to dupe this person. But look, surrender to the divine and believe in the impossible. For you guys, any wounds that you have, just surrender them. Surrender them. You guys are my emperors and empresses, so I know that you guys know how to do that. You do that with ease. Make sure you're not getting distracted by what's happening here and forgetting to do that healing work, okay? Anything else that would like to come out? Anything else? Let's have a look. What did come out? Let me see. So this is definitely your heart chakra. There you go. Don't let your past hold you back. Now this is kind of like a double meaning. So for my earth angels, have a look at your heart chakra, because they were obviously, whoever this guy was, trying to put a seed of doubt in there. So definitely look at any triggers that you may have with receiving love and giving love, boundaries, how you value relationships. It's not saying that there's anything major there. It's just saying that maybe this is what they're coming for, and this is what this guy is going to try and do. And with it being green as well, this is about money and a money offer. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So this is about emotions again. However, with that double meaning, this is also that this guy is going to come forward with something from the past. So if you do know this person, they're going to bring it up at some point to try and create a trigger. And that was a double 44, sorry, on the clock. I do apologize if I keep stuttering. I'm just a bit tired today. But they are going to try and put a little hook, a little love hook in, something to kind of knock your defenses down. They're trying to get you back into your south node, because you guys are sitting in your true north right now, your north nodes. You're on the purposes that you're supposed to be. He's going to try and put some sort of doubt in there for you, but a personal issue reaches resolution. So when this person comes in, and this could be family, ooh, he's going to tell you something about a child. And I heard a big fat no, and that is, don't tell him. Don't tell him. He is going to tell you something about a child, something to do with your family, and that's why I got the betrayal card. Shut the freaking door. He's going to tell you something about a betrayal in the family. Something, and he's going to tell you with such earnesty or such frankness, you know, and be like, you deserve to know this because you've been through so much. Do not be fooled by this person. I went to say mofo. Don't be fooled by this person, because even if he does tell you this, and it will be, let's say, true, for example, he's telling you for his own benefit. Keep that in mind when he tries to bring this tower forward. Now, I'm going to leave it there, because otherwise, because look, yeah, luck is on your side. I'm going to leave it there, otherwise I could talk for a million years. I hope this resonated for you, and if it did, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can hear more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And again, thank you to all of the new faces. All of your comments, your shares, your likes mean the world to me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.